feelings and stuff. Feelings and stuff. Those are gone. I don't really like that. I'm gonna drop it. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Kevin, and I'm giving you my 1 month on tea update. Ooh. My 1 month is actually tomorrow, but I wanted to film this today just to get it out of the way. Yes, I'm in college. I just started, so I am a little busy. I'm gonna just make this really quick and just go over everything that's happened so far. Before we get into the changes, I just wanted to talk about the shot pain. Last time I forgot to mention the soreness after the shot. So the first time that I got my shot, the nurse did it and it hurt afterwards. She did it pretty quick, so yeah, it hurt. I would say about 2 to 3 days after, it was very hard for me to walk. That's how sore it was. So yeah, that happened. The second shot I did it pretty slow. My muscle was tense, so it kind of was harder to jam in. You'd think it hurt more than the first one, but I wasn't sore at all. This last Monday, I just did my third shot, and that was, I mean, I had a little bit of sore like right after and the day after, but today I'm perfectly fine. It's like I never stuck it in me. That's disgusting. Moving on. So, changes. Here we go. First, I'm gonna start with the oiliness of my skin. It's definitely, I'd say after 2 weeks, it really just kicked in. Let me break it down for you. It felt like I put Vaseline all over my face when I hadn't at all. I would wipe it down like with alcohol or my acne face scrub, you know, over the counter basic stuff. 2 to 3 hours later, it would be just as oily as it was before. So yeah, that was a thing, which as you can see, it led to acne. I don't want to get too close and gross you guys out, but acne is there. It's kicking in. I hope it kind of settles down a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. So my voice, I wouldn't say it's dropped like like I wanted to, but it's definitely deeper. I'm cracking a little bit. Some days it's really bad. Some days I won't crack at all. So it really depends. That started at about 2 to 3 weeks. I had a friend too that went out of town like right when I started tea, and when she came back, she actually said that was the only thing she noticed was my voice was a little different. That's pretty cool to me. That's what I look forward to the most with going on tea and stuff. So I actually recorded the day that I started tea, my voice, so I'm gonna play that for you real quick. Today is December 19th, and this is my voice pre-tea. Now, some people will say that they don't really hear the change, but if you go back on my channel to my first video and see, like, after like 3 days, it does sound a little bit different to me. It's not really lower, I would say. It's just more like bassier, if that makes sense. With the deepening of my voice, there it goes again. I've noticed that it hurts sometimes. Like, it feels like if any of you guys know what anxiety feels like, I'm sorry I can't talk today, you know what that feels like. It just feels like it's a ball like in your throat, and it's just, oh, help me. Yeah, that's what that is. It is a little bit painful. I mean, I'm a gangster though, so pretty cool about it. I feel like after the first week, I experienced a little bit of a drop, but it just some days reverted right back to where I had started. So that was a little weird. It was kind of frustrating me because I'm like, you know, we were doing so good. Like, why revert back to where I started? Don't go back to square one. Let's move forward in this game of transition. You know? So let's talk about my neck size. I feel like it's a little bit bigger. I mean, obviously from the voice aspect, it has to get bigger, but I don't know, I just feel bigger. I feel like my shoulders are trying to get broader. I don't know, my muscles, you know, you're not going to be able to see it in this sweater, and I haven't really worked out like I wanted to, but I am a little bit stronger. I just feel stronger. I see the difference also in my body. I'm stronger than I used to be. I can go to the gym and lift the same weight that I used to with ease. So that's pretty cool. Just recently also, I've been noticing my veins a little bit on my hands and stuff. They kind of like to pop out. Sometimes they would like come up to maybe mid forearm and I could see them that far, but they come and go, so that's a change that's going to progress with time. I mean, obviously like everything else. So if you're family and friends, you might not want to watch this part. It just depends on your preference. But downstairs, wow, okay. That's what I'm gonna call it for this sake, just to keep it like PG. It's been sensitive. It was very sensitive in the first week, and you know, I think that it's kind of subsided from that sensitivity aspect, but my libido is definitely getting stronger. That is a thing. That is a real thing. Don't let anybody lie to you. It's very real. Hot flashes. Those are getting worse. I'm not sure how to put it. At first, I was getting the hot flashes very badly, but now it's more like I'm just always hot and I sweat more than I used to. Like, I'm always sweating. One time, I was just literally just walking and my legs started sweating, which never, ever, ever, ever happens. I never sweat on my legs, and it was really weird, and I didn't like it, and it was uncomfortable. Yeah. This sweating thing, it's also leading to an odor change. Yeah, let's just say I should probably start showering like 2-3 times a day now, because yeah, that's changing my appetite. So thank God I'm at college. Me being a first year, I get the gold meal plan. I got like $2,000 on that, so I can eat pretty much whatever I want, however much that I want. That being said, probably when I leave here, I'm gonna be really fat. I'm gonna be definitely bigger than I am now, because just with gaining weight from tea and just eating, like, yeah, so yeah. With the appetite though, I just feel like I can eat more often, if that makes sense. Like, I can just eat meals on meals on meals on meals on more meals, you know? So yeah. Hair growth. I haven't really noticed that much on my body. I'm naturally hairy, so it's kind of hard for me to see like where hair is growing in. It's probably gonna get thicker than it was, but I'm not sure, you know, how much thicker it's gonna get, if that makes sense. I can't really tell right now. It's kind of early. But with my face, I feel like my eyebrows are getting a bit thicker. They're kind of growing in, especially like right here and right here. Like, I could just tell like where it was pretty skimp before. It's just filling out. My peach fuzz is growing back quicker than it was, so maybe next month I can kind of get that stash growing, maybe if I shave a little bit. Also, my chin hairs. I had a few before I started tea, but now it seems that it's just doubled in the amount of hairs that I have. So maybe I had like 7, but now I have like 14. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get close because, you know, I don't want you guys to see my acne and crap. But yeah, not gonna lie, it took me about a year to grow those 7 hairs. So to just double that in a month is pretty freaking crazy to me. Alright, so my energy levels and whatnot. I feel like I'm tired a lot more. It seems like right after I take my tea shot, like a few days after, I'm just really tired for that period of time. Like, I don't know what that is, but I just get like, I need a nap. Like, I need a nap. I cannot function without a nap that day. Also though, with the mood, I've been more aggressive, just a tad bit. I'm just like pumped up, like all the time. That was weird. Now, let's get into the emotions. I'm not sure if it was me being in college or me being on T, but when I got here, something just clicked. And when I say something clicked, I'm talking about me just being responsibly different to people. The old me, let's say, I'd have really bad anxiety when it comes to talking to people. Now I just talk no problem, like, hey, what's up, man? You know, slap you up. I don't even know you, you're a stranger, but I'm still gonna talk to you. I don't know, it's just a confidence that just literally came out of nowhere. Feelings and stuff. Those are gone. Okay, I'm not gonna say gone, but they're definitely not as high as they used to be. Things that would make me cry and make me really sad, like, they just don't affect me anymore. There's just decisions that I'm able now to make with my mind and not my heart. I don't know. I'm very logical when it comes to dealing with my emotions and relationships and friendships and all that stuff. So that's a plus. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the first month. Yeah. There was a time where I just thought, like, I wasn't gonna change. Like, I want to say this month has been quick, but it really hasn't. It's dragged on, and you know, that's pretty, you know, standard for people who are first starting T. Like, I mean, just the days they just drag and drag and drag and drag and drag. You're so excited for this new journey and this new opportunity that you want things to happen right away. And oh my god, I don't know how to stress this. It's gonna happen. Things take time. That's what I had to keep telling myself. And a thing that I'm gonna tell you guys that really helped me a lot was saying time doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Time is always moving, and that's what really kept me going. As time progresses, I progress as an individual. And that's very important, especially when you feel like you're not changing, because you are. In just the very subtlest ways, you are. I promise you. It's going to take a couple months for you to actually see what's going on, but it is going. It is definitely going. Life just doesn't feel real. It's just so good right now. Like I said, I'm in college, and I'm glad I'm here because it's really just going to keep me focused on my schoolwork and not so much about my transition. Like, I won't be looking in the mirror every day like, what's changed today? Like, you know, it's just going to happen. I'm just going to look in the mirror one day and be like, whoa, you know, that's different. So I'm really thankful for that. I have something to distract me. And yeah, so I plan on making videos other than my transition. I'm not sure how it's gonna go though. Right now work hasn't really started, and I don't really have an actual friend base, so I have plenty of time on my hands. But I do want to make other videos about, you know, what it's like to live trans and live on dorm, and you know, how to approach the preferred name topic in your school if you don't have a system like my school does. I got lucky with that, but most colleges don't have that system put in place. So I'm gonna help you guys out. I'm gonna help you guys out, and just stay tuned, and I'll be back next time. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned.